Oh yeah, are we in here? Are we in here? Hold on. Oh
Let's
yeah.
be in here.
Feeling it today. We
Let's be in
feeling it.
here.
100K. We celebrating all week. 100K in
That's what
the
y'all can see.
building. What we talking about, baby?
What we talking
Ah.
What we talking about?
We need some gunshots today, boy. We feeling good today, boy. Drop a bomb for me.
Sit like this the whole show just so y'all can see the
Yeah,
greatness in the background.
yeah.
100K.
Hey man,
100K, bruh. 100K.
we can't
Welcome.
we can't even keep it 1,000 with them no more. We got to keep it 100.
Gotta
We
keep
gotta
100.
keep it 100K with them now. From now
100K.
on, from this show to the Grinded Out show to the R&B and Chill, Devontae's World of Black Men, when we can't keep it no more wow, we got to keep it 100K with you for you. Listen, I can't even talk, man, because I'm so excited, bro. But welcome back to another edition, another installment, another episode of the Opinionated Brother podcast with your boys, Ty the Pie Guy, HD, and Cousin Scrap in the building. We are here.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
To everybody out there, what's happening with you? You feel me? Listen. First of all, before we even get started, thank you to everybody that continues to listen and watch. You feel what I'm saying? We love you. We thank you from here in America to anywhere you are across the seas internationally. We appreciate you. We love you and we thank you. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure that you're subscribing to the network. All 279 subscribers in the building. Okay, listen. Them numbers just keep going up every time I do an episode, bro. It's just like one, and I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving the love. And listen, we haven't so it's so much to celebrate today. I'm overwhelmed with joy and a little tipsy. All right, just want to let y'all know that too.
gotta get you a cup for this.
Yeah, you got to get you a cup for this one.
That brown is it. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? I can't show y'all, but yeah, that brown is in effect right now.
Before we even start, we are live on our YouTube page, so make sure that if you are tapped in with the live, that you share, like, and comment right now, because again, this is a celebration. I don't even know where to start. We're not even going to start with any of the topics first. We're going to start with it's a celebration today.
It's a celebration in the words of Dave Chappelle.
Today it is a celebration of many to come, but a milestone has been reached within the T.H.C media network.
Man,
we have collectively hit 100K views and streams. Listen.
I'm a couple of moms for that right
Oh
now,
my
man.
God.
You get a badoom.
Everybody get a badoom.
Everybody get a badoom.
Let me. Hey, let me tell you something. This 100K was not without work. And I kind of want to transition, not right now, but it will transition into my MVPs of the week. But this 100K was not without work. This 100K came on the backs of so many people who have supported me in the back. But I never not recognized my own work as the singular kind of form who has created this, in a sense. The T.H.C Media Network was something that that wasn't my idea, to be honest with you. It was an idea just poofed of God. If you want to really be honest. I did not expect to have a network of podcasts, even ones that I hosted myself and produced myself. That wasn't in the cards for me. At least that's what I thought for me, right? I thought the Opinionated Brother, which was the first show, the flagship show of the T.H.C Media Network, the first show, my first creation. And this is why we're doing it here, because this was the first show that I created and started the T.H.C Media Network with in 2017 of August 31st. You understand what I'm saying? And to see how much this podcast has grown in so many ways, not just this podcast, but the network in general. It's a blessing. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I'm of gratitude. There's so much to say, so much to be thankful for, so many people to thank. This 100K, again, is not without work. So again, that's transitioning into our MVPs of the week. And I want to give a special shout out to my court real quick. It may get a little emotional. I'm gonna try to keep it in. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to keep the emotions and the crying to a minimum. That's why I'm gonna keep the 100K on the screen. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't gonna see it there cry.
He got glasses on. Y'all he still ain't gonna shoot.
Right, y'all still ain't gonna see me. The crazy thing is I took the glasses off, but listen, I started my company, the Tyronza Hickson Company, back in December 2016, when it was just a Facebook page and a Tumblr blog that was called The Opinionated Brother, that was spelled Brotha, right? And from there, I didn't know where the hell this was going, in a sense, and I'm gonna be very honest with you. I didn't know where this was going, but I knew that I had something. It may not have been for everybody, but I had something, and I was going to be able to try and fail at every attempt to get this right. And almost 6 years later, because we will be celebrating the Tyronza Hickson Company's 6-year anniversary, December 31st. In almost 6 years, we've created and curated 5 shows that have garnered and generated over 500 episodes with over 100,000 streams and views plus, and 1 million, impressions and reactions across the globe.
Stop it. Talk to us like we about that. Talk to us like we about that, nigga. You feel me? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, when you say it out loud, it kind of sounds different, especially in just these last 2 years alone, especially since I've moved to New York. If you've really been watching my growth over the last 2 years, it has really been a test. It's been trying. It's been tough. You feel me? And I want to thank my core people specifically. I don't want to name names because I don't want to put their names out. But 2 of them on the show right now.
Yes, sir.
My girlfriend who has been in the back. And I want to give her just a special shout out really quick, because she came into my life when I was already doing this.
This is what you gonna
and supported me, supported me even through that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And saw me at a low and built me up and helped me to build.
Help
You
them
feel
big.
me? And that's amazing.
Not
And
taking away.
you
Yeah.
feel me? Never taking away.
Baby
And
weights.
always,
You know what I'm talking about?
always adding. And I cannot appreciate her enough. My mom, my grandmother, who have always been
Shaq,
solid.
Greene.
You know what I'm saying? In my corner, my bros, my homegirls, they know who they are. You feel me? Like,
All right.
literally, it has been, I've been thankful for the people I have been able to lean on, especially during these times. You feel what I'm saying? And I've talked about it. Y'all can go check it out on Devontae's World. I've talked about, you know, how it's been rough and tough. You know what I'm saying? But to experience a milestone like this is amazing. And I'm gonna get my rocks off real quick. Let me wipe my tears real quick because a lot of you motherfuckers thought I wasn't gonna do it. A lot of you motherfuckers thought I wasn't gonna be here. See, I'm very humble when it comes to my shit. And see, I don't talk shit unless it needs to be talked, but I'm gonna talk my shit today. 100K on your asses. 5 shows on your asses. 500 plus episodes on your asses. 100,000 streams and views on your asses. One singular human being who has stuck with it. Yeah, I'm not here for the play. You feel what I'm saying? This is not no microwavable bullshit for me. I do this for real. I do this for real. You feel what I'm saying? This is not for what it is. So I'm proud of this. This is a moment. To the haters, thank you. We appreciate your love. We appreciate your energy, as HD proudly says every day.
Sure do. Sure do.
We appreciate it. We thank you for it. Because you continue to light the fire under my ass to keep the fuck going. And to show, not even to show you motherfuckers, but to keep elevating in my craft and to continue doing better every day. Like when I crunched these numbers today and I saw that shit, I almost literally cried. I did actually. It's not even a joke. Not even a joke. I did. So thank you to everyone who has listened, subscribed, tuned in, watched, viewed, liked, shared, you know, followed, whatever, supported this network, my podcast, my vision, my love for what I'm doing. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And just know that this is just the beginning. I really want people to understand that. Like, I've been doing this for almost 6 years now, and I'm only getting started. I feel like I'm only just beginning. I feel like I'm right back at the start and finish line, but I'm a starting line, but it's not even on like a beginner's mode. I feel like I'm right back, just ready to get pumping again, because listen, it's about to be 100,000 and then it's going to be 1 million. Me and HD was just talking about, like, yo, when we first hit our first 10K on the Opinionated Brother podcast, when it was just me talking by myself, and I first hit that 10K, bro, that was back in like 2018. And I remember doing the same shit, crying and shit like that, woo up the bam. And it was crazy. And so to now see it come to fruition, and, you know, 3 years later, it's like with more power, with, you know, to not only tell people that I'm versatile, but I can do this in each area, don't matter. God, I thank you, man. God, I thank you. Oh, man. Hallelujah. Listen, man. Listen, if you got your cups, bro, just pull it up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't come into the live, and if you catch it late, take a shot for your boy in the morning, afternoon, night, whenever you listen to this. You feel me? I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Cups up.
Came a long way.
Down to it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna keep
Yes,
going.
sir.
Hey, cheers, man. Cheers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I got to take a sip.
Cheers, baby.
Well,
all right. Now.
All
right.
Now you know I only did that for you because it's a celebration. You already know.
I thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. I love you.
A whole bottle of
That's love. That's
that be hitting that throat.
That hit that throat, didn't it? Uh-huh.
Hey, how they do it? Why is it spicy?
Yeah.
Why is it spicy, man?
All right, man. Listen, we are here. Of course, y'all know it. Of course, it's a celebration, 100K. You feel me? But we are also here to do a show for y'all. Now, we got some shit to talk about. Let's already get into our clown of the week this week. Sheriff Jody Greene.
Little Jody.
Little
Jody.
Listen, y'all gotta.
Jody breathe.
I'm a play the video.
Just play the video, please.
And then we're going to get into it because Jody,
Little Jody,
because I don't know.
Every black guy knows you need to find him to start with.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start. So you're just listening to Jody Greene, the current sheriff of County Columbus, North Carolina, talking about how he needs to get rid of all the blacks on the police force. The reason why he's so pissed off is because he almost got caught paying a felon $3,500 to tamper with mail-in ballots at a place called Tabor City. This dude only won his election by 34 votes, by the way. So for obvious reasons, you probably shouldn't give the guy that cheated in the election the job, right? Or at the very least, you should hold off on certifying the results until you figure out what's going on. But about a year later, the election board's like, close enough, he's got the same sin toad as us, he can have the job.
We should warn you, there is some graphic language in this call. Sheriff Greene says, quote, he is sick of these black bastards and that every black he knows needs to be fired.
If I had to fire him, the motherfucker out there, guess what?
This guy's, you can't make this up. This guy's name is Jason Saylor. This is the interim sheriff while Columbus figured out what to do with the election results. He was the one on the other end of the call with Jody Greene. While he served as interim police chief, the community tried to warn him. It was like, yeah, this dude's probably racist. He's like, no, he's a good guy. And then his second day on the job, basically, Greene calls Saylor to be like, I'm firing every black officer because I think they snitched on me.
That was the setting the night Greene called acting sheriff Jason Souls, saying their office had a snitch.
Immediately after being appointed to the interim sheriff, started to get a lot of phone calls from Jody late at night. And this one particular phone call that we received, he made the comment that he hated Democrats. And then he said, I take that back, I hate a black Democrat.
It gets worse. After the sheriff explains that he's getting phone records from Verizon to trace anyone in his office who's called Campbell or Hatcher, he lets Souls know the plan.
Campbell and Hatcher are like 2 out of the only 4 black officers in that county, by the way.
Stop it. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. I'm still the motherfucking sheriff, and when I'll go there and find what black bastards. They think I'm scared. They're stupid.
It gets worse. After the sheriff explains that he's getting phone records from Verizon to trace anyone in his office who's called Campbell or Hatcher, he lets Souls know the plan.
There are only 2 black officers in all of Columbus City, and they both have 30 years of experience, and they got fired because Greene thought they were snitching.
And I worked with him, and it kind of shocked me. You know what I mean? That came out of his mouth. I thought it was friends.
Because the black cop wasn't the one that was snitching.
Well, I was told to just keep documenting everything that happens so that we would have a paper trail of it, and we did.
But Souls said no matter who he and his supporters turned to, nothing happened. Souls is now running against Greene for sheriff and doesn't want people to think his actions are politically motivated.
Oh, Lord.
Trash!
Jody.
Trash! Trash!
Y'all can take the
Beat
floor.
your ass. Beat your ass. Whoop.
Little Jody.
Beat your ass. Whoop.
I just want to say, over the past couple of weeks,
Yeah.
we've been talking about this.
Yes, we have.
Different stories,
Hold
different
on.
aspects.
Put his picture up because I want you to see his
Can we
picture.
please put the picture up? Because I just need.
That is what he looks like. Lord have mercy.
Okay, so we talking about if man shaved his damn head, he would be the pure definition of a skinhead, racist, white.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
sir.
Look like motherfucking Forrest Gump looking at.
You do look like Tony. Dang.
Boy, I don't even know why you thought.
Hey, now, boy, face ass. Listen, man.
My mama told me to go get the
Ass,
horses out the barn, head ass. Look here.
Run, Forrest, run.
I don't know how you thought that the black people who was under you snitched on you.
Lord
When
have mercy.
clearly the man who you was on the phone with is on the news outing you about what you, and now you running.
And recording your conversations.
Which kudos to him, because once again that could have went way left. And he didn't have to put none of that out, and still been considered.
Listen, you got to do that when you running against the man.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Put his shit out.
And then they pointed out it's only 4 black officers. So out of the whole
two.
Black
That's
officers.
even worse. That's
The
even
whole
worse.
police. So you said, forget everybody else.
Right.
Got to be one of these two.
He said, "Fuck the Democrats." He said, "Fuck the Democrats." He said, "Fuck them black folks, black people."
Black Democrats.
Yeah, black Democrats. Little Jody.
Little Jody, how you gonna get yourself out of this one, little Jody? I don't see yourself getting out of none of this, little Jody.
Ain't no getting out. This talking about,
look,
get out the board.
Yeah, how do you get out of this?
You don't.
You're not winning. You're not winning the election off of this. I hope.
You can get out of this. You know what I'm saying? I was just playing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was just bullshit.
Stop it.
All I'm gonna say is, little Jody, at least you're not as bad as the cop who just got hired just to get fired for shooting at the 17-year-old. At least not him. You know what I'm saying? But still, little Jody, you're retarded. You know what? You ain't even retarded. You taught it, as my dog Scrap would say. You taught it. TAW.
For real, though.
You taught it.
Facts.
Like, ain't no way, Jody.
Here's what I'll say, HD. Like, I agree with everything you're saying. My thing is like, why is the black dude talking about like, oh yo, I thought he was my friend. I thought he was cool with me.
Because he probably came off like that.
No,
he probably came off like that.
Not HD. Not.
Look here. I don't know about these small towns. You know how some black folks, white folks get along. So don't pass it by.
Yeah,
Scrap.
and then on top of that, to add on, you know, like you said, it's small town. Plus,
exactly.
I don't know what it is. And I've been saying this shit for years, bro. Ever since I started working, I don't know what it is with black folks thinking your bosses be your friends, bro.
Right,
they don't like you.
Right.
They don't like you.
They don't like you.
The only thing that y'all have in common is the green, which is money,
bro.
Not even.
And right, not even.
A lot of black folks. I be hearing the black folks. Oh, they love me at my job. Okay, they love you. That don't mean they won't get rid of your dumb ass.
Hello.
In a hot sec.
In a quick
don't give a fuck how hard you work, how much they like you, or you think they like you. They still having
by the snap of a
having a Starbucks
conversation
over your dumb ass.
Should we keep him? Should we keep her?
Probably gonna get rid of Tyrone's big head ass. He's one of the most productive workers here.
Straight up.
That's facts, though. That is facts. And
you're right. You're right.
He was my friend. He's not your fucking friend.
First of all, Lil Jody got big ears. Okay. Lil Jody got big ears. You see them ears, boy? Listen, he first of all, he looked like he taking school picture.
Y'all know who that nigga look like? Y'all remember that movie where Jim Carrey had 2 personalities?
Stop. You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out, bro. You got.
What was his name?
Gotta relax.
Officer Barking ass.
Oh man. All right. Let me get in. Let's get into some of the. I don't even want to say dark stuff. Let's get this kind of crazy stuff out the way first. So
Man,
21-year-old woman was playing basketball with a guy, and she beat him. Right? Okay, no harm, no foul. But literally things took a turn for the worse. And of course we have the video. I think we have it queued up for you. Let me make sure that we do, because that shit was crazy. So let me make sure this is this it? Hold up. I don't think that ain't it.
Once again, a perfect point of us saying what we said before. Some of y'all niggas is soft.
Very.
Super soft.
Y'all,
very.
y'all niggas, you're some fuck niggas.
We talking about.
She gave it to your stupid ass. She had to give it to you. Must say
she had to. She had to and one hot sauce your ass in that bitch for you to go get a pistol. She had the street ball
and go and really just do what you did, because that I'm like.
On top of that, you was her friend, my boy. Everybody know you to be her friend. Y'all hung out. She fed you. She motherfucking helped you throughout your life, and yet because you lost the game of 21, you shoot her. Dummy.
All right.
Big old dummy.
While we have while we waiting for the video to upload, but to y'all point, like, that's how dare you?
I know how dare you, nigga. You need somebody once they find your ass, they need to flip you, bro.
Yeah.
I know the community is looking for you. This happened in Texas.
Because, bro,
they gonna flip you
again. As you said before, small town, right? Small towns don't play that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I went to school in a small town. It's word gets out quick. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas know your name in 2.2 seconds. You feel me? Like, and so the fact that you went into this playing with your friend and you got but that speaks a lot to the fragile male ego. Why are we so mad to sit here and lose or just take something? Why are we? What is it? What is it?
Like they soft. Niggas are soft.
Fragile.
Soft, bro.
You are fragile as hell. You lost a game of basketball, bro.
21.
Was it money on the line? Like, even still, like, bro, so what?
It's money on the court. That's still like, and that's supposed to be your friend, bro. A female. You feel me? A female.
You're
and
horrible.
You still got so mad but you shot her.
It like shot her. No, but for real though, Scrap is right though. But for real, no, Scrap is right. No, Scrap is right.
He talking about damn people.
No, for real, Scrap is right, because what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You took a life. You literally took a life for literally no reason.
Over basketball. Something
literally no reason. Like when you go to jail and you or when you go to the court first and they ask you what you took a life for,
boy, they gonna beat.
Flip you.
They go, first of all, the judge is gonna look at you like, you did what over what?
Over
I would expect the judge to give you a fucking maximum, nigga.
Oh yeah,
I would expect it. Don't look at him crazy. Don't fall out. Don't pass out. Don't do nothing. Don't sit here and cry. Don't do none of that. Don't sit there and do nothing. Because you didn't cry and plead and sit here and do all that shit when you sat here and took your fragile male ego having ass and go shot that young girl.
Yikes.
So don't sit here and cry in the judge's face when you get in front of his ass and he get your ass to 30, 45 maximum and your ass got to sit there and take it in the ass, huh? Yeah. Now play the video.
Family is facing terrible pain tonight. Police continue to search for a man that family called a friend who's now accused of killing their daughter. And the reason for the shooting might have you shaking your head in disbelief. Steve Pickett reports the killing apparently surrounds losing a basketball game on a playground.
Silence bounced off the backboards of T.G. Terry Park this afternoon. The basketball court sat empty while a mother and family tried to comprehend an incomprehensible act.
Asia loved basketball.
Yes, she did.
She loved basketball to the point to where she died doing what she loved.
Monday, 21-year-old Asia Womack. She died after being shot multiple times. Police and paramedics found her near Dallas's Fair Park Grocery. But it was here, on the basketball court of Terry Park, Asia Womack played a game against a friend. Police identify that friend as 31-year-old Cameron Hogg. There's an arrest warrant for him now.
She's eaten with this man, she's fed him, and he turned on her and killed her in a vicious way.
The motive for shooting and killing Asia Womack, as illogical as it may sound, the family believes the suspect didn't like losing a basketball game to Asia and didn't like hearing about it. Police were told Hogg became angry after being teased by Womack after losing the game.
This is so senseless. This is so, you become embarrassed, basically, because a female beat you in basketball.
If you know where he is, where his whereabouts are, please turn him in.
Steve Pickett, CBS 11 News.
My boy look like he chew on crayon. Just want to throw that out.
Trash!
First of all, but yeah, you fun to get bad just because her last name Womack.
You heard that? You heard that? Whoa.
Listen, y'all heard of Bobby, right? Okay, stop playing. Y'all heard of Bobby Womack. Stop playing now.
That sounds like a family over to be fucked up.
Listen,
that sound like a family with about 60 niggas who stay in the
listen,
same house.
I'm telling you, listen, mama and daddy look like y'all said, they look like they got a family ready. Okay. And as HD said last time, that's Texas, right? I don't play when it down south. Black families don't play when it comes to that shit for real. Black families don't play with that shit, period. But specifically knowing how my kid get down south, they don't play that shit. It ain't even a game. Like it don't even matter. It don't even matter how much we hate each other at the time. If we're not talking, whop the bam. If some shit like this happens, squad up. Yeah.
We coming
Send
up
out the bat signal.
We coming up after you.
We riding up. It's not even a game. Anything that we got between us is squashed because shit is on point.
But then, my nigga, you shot her multiple times.
Did y'all hear the shit? Multiple times. You was big mad. Oh, you was mad. Oh,
which makes me also feel like she 21 skunked your ass. She had
to. Bro, had to. Listen, first of all, wait. He 7-zipped it. Wait, hold on. Because rules for real is 7-zip you out. Right?
Yeah.
Right. So she 7-zipped your ass. And then, come on, let's talk about it for real.
Wait, let's talk about it for real.
Because she 7-zipped your ass for real. And then you was like, let's take it to 14.
She had to 7-zip your ass like 4 times.
Exactly. There it is, Scrap.
Then y'all went to
exactly. Then you went to 14. Then they went to 21. And then they played 21 maybe a couple more times. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Called you sorry for
you got to get your wind up, my boy. But you're going to get your wind up in prison.
Boy.
Listen.
I don't know what's going to happen to you, bro. But no power to you.
Like you said, it sounds like
no power.
It was probably just for bragging rights because it didn't even sound like it was no money on the line. You know what I'm saying?
But Scrap, this is a 31-year-old for a 21-year-old girl. You got scraped off the court. You got talk shit about. Is that not what basketball is? It's entertainment. It's always jargon. It's always if you take an L on the court, whether that's been in the backyard
you come back
or whether
time and you
exactly. whether that's in the backyard or you in the front street or you on the court, you know what I'm saying, or you on the court in the basketball court, or whether you know what I'm saying, whatever level of basketball you playing, it's always going to be some trash talking and jargon in there. That's been the game of basketball. The fact that it's blowing my mind that the fact that you got upset at a 21-year-old woman for sitting here whooping your ass like grass and she was the lawnmower. And you got talked about. That's what it's going to be. But you took it. But your fragile male ego having ass took it so far to kill this woman for literally no reason. And she has fed you, clothed you, made sure you was good, made sure you was fine, had clothes on your fucking back, food on your fucking belly, a roof over your fucking head, and you do this. I hope they give you to you in that fucking ass, nigga.
Wow.
I hope they do. In the ass. All up and through it. I hope you make somebody your bitch.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I hope they make you their bitch. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that part.
I don't even know.
Y'all go ahead. I'm sorry. Because you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. You took it too far, nigga. Like, I hope when you go to prison, they put you in solitary, because as soon as you come out, you know you're going to be somebody, bitch. It's a wrap. Pull it down and bend over.
Wow. I ain't doing the bending.
Yes.
No, bitch, you gonna be doing some bending.
He gonna be doing some bending, all right. Woo! Bending over for sure, bro.
I really hope
Oh man. Your boy Biden. Y'all know it's midterm elections this year. So everybody
this nigga midterm. He still got a couple more years.
Wait, y'all scrap, get him out of. Okay, wait, hold on, wait a minute. All right, not yet.
My bad. I ain't mean to do that.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Wait, so no, midterms is like right now, Stacey Abrams, you know what I'm saying? Georgia, voting for her and everything like that. I heard she's down in the polls by like 2%.
Really?
By like Brian. Yeah, she's down in the polls right now. What they're saying is, and Killer Mike has said this, shout out to him. What she's saying is that her opponent, Brian Kemp, is making more headway within the black community. And that is literally what the black community is asking. Like, what are you going to do for us? And if a candidate is speaking to what they're going to do for the community, especially for the black people, and they execute on it, which in some cases Brian Kemp has done to a degree within the Georgia community, I'm not for sure to a degree, but when you're doing it like that, and Stacey Abrams kind of hasn't got on that ball yet, you always going to be a little bit behind the polls. You know what I'm saying? Even if the man is a little bit conservative or whatever, you're always going to be behind in the polls, because if you're feeling, no matter if the black person in that community is Republican or Democrat, if you are fulfilling the needs of what they need as a voter and as a taxpayer, then it's gonna be lit. And that's the thing about it. Like, us as voters have to understand that it's local and state politics. It's not just national politics, it's local and state. We got to figure out, okay, listen, are these politicians working for us because we're putting them in office? You understand? They need our vote to get in. Like, that's what I need people to understand. They need our vote. We have the power, low key. We just got to understand we got it. And we have to come collectively and say, what do we need as a community? Now, that doesn't mean we get all of what we need. Not everybody can get everything outright. But if we can slowly get little by little here and here, then I think that will make an adjustment. But it's just to say Stacey Abrams has not been making the type of what I thought to be kind of community jump within kind of the black community in Georgia that I thought she would be. But Biden has gone on, again, it is midterm election, so every Democrat is trying to push for something as we know over here for us, you know, we're just like fuck politicians. It's not even like a fuck politicians, but it's fuck politicians, or in a sense of the Republicans and the Democrats, because what we've seen over the last 6 years has not been great from Republicans or Democrats. So we collectively kind of are on the side of just like kind of fuck politicians. And if you're doing for what we're kind of doing, if you're doing for what we want for our community and for us as our families and what we need, you know, HD being in Florida, Scrap being in Texas, me being here in New York, if our politicians are doing what we need them to do, you know what I'm saying, then that's what it needs to be. But at the same time, when we have Biden, you know, coming out and saying that he is now, you know, pardoning all federal offenses or simple marijuana possession, first step to decriminalization. I want to get your thoughts on that, guys, because I was talking to somebody in the laundromat today. Shout out to him. He really was talking some good shit about you know, what that looks like. And I asked him, I said, so what do you think about, you know, Biden, you know, kind of pardoning everybody, you know what I'm saying, in a sense? And you know, and he said it's good, you know. He said I think that's a good thing, that's a great thing. But at the end of the day, he was like, at the same token, I said, HD, I think you would be, I think you can answer this really good. What happens to those individuals when they come out who have spent 5, 15, you know,
20 years.
Yeah, 20 years in prison for simple weed charges, and they're coming out into 2022. HD 2022 is a new beast. You feel what I'm saying? That's new. How can they get money? Can they even get into the legal weed business, because that's what they know? You understand?
I don't think
they know how to grow. They know
the legal business, but I definitely think they're gonna go back to being a street pharmacist, because
I understand that, but shouldn't there be a program for that?
Nope. Why? Why they gonna give it a program for what?
Why not though? But I'm saying, why not though? Because they're going to, because to you exactly.
They're not gonna do that. They already have both, and they have dispensaries. That's like saying, okay, we for a murderer and programs to go kill somebody because we know that they used to killing somebody. They're not gonna do that.
But you know that's different. Come on now. Now you know that's different levels of shit. Come on now, that's not different levels. Come on now. No, but politicians are always gonna do that. But listen, politicians are always gonna do that to a degree and sit here and put the levels.
They should be able to get out. Like he said, maybe the dispensary program, maybe that's a little
right.
They should be able to get out and get in some type of program to where they can get themselves set up to make them some money.
Exactly.
20 years, bro. 20 years of their life was gone.
And now they're in 2022. This is a lot.
They need to be able to get out and get in some type of whatever to get their life back, get their shit back together like how they was before.
Now I'm not saying it needs to be like a marijuana, you know, legalization. You need to be in this program, but I'm saying it needs to be some type of program for them in place so these guys can come out and be okay. And I'm just not talking about these dudes, but I'm just talking about dudes who've been in prison for nothing or for little, who have been in prison for shit. And then they come out and they don't know what else to do but hustle, because that's their only shit. That's all they know. What else you gonna do? You gonna put some weed in their pocket and be like, sell that shit, my nigga. And that's what he know how to do.
And to be honest, unless they get the right plug again or whatever.
Say that again, baby.
That weed shit not hit.
Right, and that's the thing too. My girl made a good point. You can't get arrested for it now. Depending on how much you got on you, you can't get arrested for it now. And depending on what
I know down here it's just a ticket, because with the fact that a lot of states have the medical marijuana joints, and I know across most states it's like you can have up to two ounces.
2 ounces, yeah.
And you're gonna get a ticket. If you got your medical marijuana card, you won't even get a ticket. You know,
right?
What I'm saying that's just it.
That's just it, right? Exactly. So it's just like what.
You might as well decriminalize it because they're starting to see all this medical stuff. Like you literally got CBD, which is a strand of it.
Mm-hmm.
So at gas stations,
and that's making like mad money.
I'm saying,
right? Making mad money across the fucking globe. And right, Scrap, tell him again. Hold up, say it again, Scrap. That shit ain't what?
That shit is not it.
That shit ain't busting at all, bro.
I need people to realize this too. CBD is not
bust.
Specifically meant to be for your joints and your do not smoke CBD. Man, this shit get me high.
Listen,
but
hold up, AD.
One more thing before y'all get it. Please stop rolling that CBD up in them backwoods. That's not it.
I keep smoking some.
That's not it. That's not it, bro. Stop. Just stop with that.
Because if you want to be 100, you're not even healthy no more.
Scrap, don't call him out like that, Scrap. Don't call him out like that. Because listen, hold up. Because you know in the stores now you can get the CBD jars, you know what I'm saying, the little vials. And nigga, if you don't know what weed really look like, that could be that, you know, you can be like, oh, that's weed. No, nigga, that's just CBD. That just work for your joints and
I mean, it is
like
weed.
You said, it's good, right? It's weed, but it's not going to get you to where you want to be, right? And I'm just saying, bro, y'all just, you know, listen. I understand Biden did what he did. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I thank him. You know what I'm saying? To those brothers that's about to get out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
Shout out to y'all.
I just hope there is a program out there for y'all and others, man, who can just get back on their feet, get a job, get some money, because that's what y'all need. You feel me?
And plus, at this point, a lot of y'all young niggas and just people in general, y'all don't even look at weed as a drug. Y'all like hard drugs. Y'all like cocaine.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Gotta be normal. Right? Ain't no doing that. That's no. I mean, you know what? All is doing that. Y'all completely doing that and everything else.
Right. They be doing it. No, you're right. They be doing it. They be doing it for sure. For real.
I'm just saying. You Dookie.
Yeah, we got it.
Leave your grandmama Percocets and shit alone, man.
Not the Percocet.
For real. Stop stealing the hydrocodone.
Y'all gotta stop. I don't know how y'all doing it, but y'all gotta stop stealing Grandma Percocets out her fucking Monday through Sunday peel box.
I'm taking the odds
because that's not cool. Yeah, y'all wow. It's not meant for you.
You know what I'm saying? And then y'all wonder why y'all niggas be over that bitch slump.
No, for real. Bro, all right. So no kid, no shit, no shit. Like one of my niggas was like, yo, he just had his his baby shower and shit. He was like, bro, my bad, I was high off the perkies. I said, nigga,
for
don't
what?
Do that.
Why y'all even taking perkies?
Don't do that. I said you need to be careful. I told him I said you need to be careful off them fucking perkins, nigga. After the baby shower, nigga. And I told him, I said, stop. I said, be careful, my guy. Be careful.
Why we on that subject?
Shit, be careful.
I think niggas be trying to how you say it? They be trying to what's the word I'm looking for?
Like
substitute
yeah. You right. Yeah.
Some type of they be trying to substitute these drugs for some type of male enhancements.
Stop. Not the rhinos in the fucking not the rhinos in the
Perkins is not it.
Not the rhinos in the store.
Y'all over here want Spanish spy pills and stuff, and y'all talking about pop this boy. Leave that alone. Leave all gas station pills alone. If it's not for you specifically for your body, leave it alone. Because y'all gonna be taking all these pills and wonder why you around here scratching this stuff, talking about, man, I'm straight. Nah, you want another hit of wait, chill, bro. Y'all boys be so hot up.
It be too much, man. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax. It's just to a point where they really have to relax.
Whole song, Percocet. Ooh, and y'all goofy ass
But listen, hold on. HD,
Come
when you have a song, wait, hold on. When you have a song like that, though, why not? Right?
What?
Because then you off the Percocets, Molly Percocets, and you come on now. You know how music is.
You know how much of a bad combination Molly and Percocet is?
That ain't listen, I ain't took it, but I know people who've taken it together.
All right, you'll be right around this bitch looking like a zombie and you all the way alive. You got them jump halfway off. All right.
You be zombified while I walk out the house and go to my house and go to sleep.
Well, I don't see how y'all like to get high and can't shake out of that high when you need to. Anyway.
I don't know. And listen,
they be looking for their house while they in the house.
Woo! Won't they do it? Lord have mercy. Hey, let's get to Ime Udoka real quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this man. But there have been new developments on Ime Udoka when it comes to him and
you call him by his name. His name is Udoka.
This whole thing when it, with the Celtics and the along and the mistress and everything else. So new updates have kind of been updated in a sense. So allegedly, Danny Ainge, a former Celtic, is apparently allegedly also in the middle of said thing because the mistress knew Danny Ainge, and I believe Danny Ainge knew of Ime Udoka's relationship with said woman. Now there has been a name to said woman. I believe her name is Lynch or something like that. Kathleen Lynch. That is her name. I believe that is the woman that he has been having an affair with, and allegedly they say it is the owner's wife. So not a minority owner, but the owner. Okay, one of the primary owner's wife. Okay, so we're not even talking minority no more. We're going above that. Okay, owner. Big percentage. Now, what I will say about this is that they said why they suspended him is literally this. If they fired him, and this is allegedly, right? If they fired him, he would still low-key be a coach in the NBA. Even with all this shit, right? Even with all this shit, you let Ime Udoka go, he can still get a job in a sense, right? He can still get a job, even with all the shit. It's been mad people who've had mad scandals with all this shit have still gotten jobs. It's nothing new, right? But what Boston is doing is very tactical and also kind of very just disrespectful also in a sense. Now, I understand Ime broke protocol, but I also understand that there have been a lot of other white men, not only within your organization, but other organizations within the NBA that have also broken protocol with women or men in there. Okay. And they've done the same thing, if not going above and beyond, right? But we never hear about it. But when it came to Ime Udoka, Udoka.
His name is Udoka. I would keep saying it until you say it right. It's
Udoka. Shut up, fool.
Thank you. Udoka.
When it came to Ime on some real shit, we did not need to understand. We did not need to know his shit. We did not need to know because there aren't a lot of men within the NBA who are white that get, put out there. Like, we speculate, we go through it, but it's never out there, and it always gets jobs. They always get jobs afterwards. What the Celtics are kind of doing, and I'm only speculating, and I'm only going off kind of what I'm seeing and what I'm looking at. What the Celtics are doing to me is not only are you cutting his pay in half and suspending him, you're literally letting him drag through the mud and say, you're not going to work in this motherfucking league again. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not going to do it. No team is going to carry you. No team is going to hire you. No team is going to do whatever. And let me tell you, if you fuck the owner's wife, oh, he probably has the power to do so, especially because it's Boston. And it's one of the best franchises historically in the NBA. Ime. Like, what is wrong? And I told you, I told you on the ground. I said it. I told Scrap. We said it. I told him. Said it. HD. We told him there was a microscope on his ass. He's black. In one of the most, if not the most.
And I think I did say this last time we talked about him, that it had to be the owner's wife.
We did. It had to be Scrap. We said it. We was like, it had to be something more than the minority.
Why that man on little golf run? This was
you do.
Golf run. That's the
Oh,
golf
you do.
run. Now when he going to play golf, Scrap.
When he going to play golf.
Wait, when he going to play golf, Scrap, you dookie over there, give him the dookie.
Yeah, your mama with that 9-9.
With that 9, man, let me eat her.
You dookie.
I'm not playing with y'all, bro. Y'all play too much. Ime, at the end of the day, it's because there's nothing to say, HD. He fucked up. He really fucked up. And the fact that he knew he fucked up and you did it in Scrap. HD, the team told him to stop.
I can only imagine if he didn't get caught, what was the next step? Like, what was the final boss after the boss's wife? Like, who else? You going after the commissioner's wife?
Wait, you gonna go Adam Silver's wife? That's next. Is that next to you? Is that next to you? Like, Ime, you just said I'm going on a owner
a whole
spree, nigga. Owner wife spree.
I'm just smashing. I'm just gonna smash. Smash.
Like,
now look. You said he might get a job. Blah 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 blah.
Scrap. Listen. He might.
It's gonna be so hard for you because not everybody gonna think you gonna fuck their wife.
They wife, Scrap. Come, who gonna hire you? Because now my wife is in danger, not my team. It's not like you can coach a team. You took one in your first year as a head coach. You took the Boston Celtics to the NBA Finals. Nobody's refuting your coaching ability and how you coach. Nobody's refuting that. What Scrap is saying to you is literally that if you come to this team as the head coach, or maybe of any type of coach, hell, you could be the strength and training coach. You still might fuck my wife. You still might have the chance to fuck my wife. What are you talking? Scrap. No.
He gonna smash the whole damn.
What you just said? Because of what you just said. No middle school, no elementary school, no high school, no college, no AAU.
Your Dookie is knocking them all down. That man can't even go to a damn community baseball. He's knocking them all down.
HD.
Your Dookie is killing.
It's just to what Scrap said. There is nobody who's going to want to hire him off of his record. Your record has been kept clean because there has not been any type of leakage, bruh. But everybody obviously have been telling you to chill the fuck out. Especially the Boston Celtics told you to chill after the first goal. They said, "Listen, bro, relax." They gave you a out.
You do.
They know you were fucking over that.
They was like, "Yo, we know you fucking. Relax."
Chill, you do.
That boy had that one leg up.
Boy.
Front in hand.
And obviously she said, I can't get enough.
Right hand on front of
because I'm going to keep coming back.
Meat to meat.
Meat to meat, front to front.
Hey, you do.
That's
okay.
it.
I'm asking her, hey, she asking you why I feel like this. Because you done.
Why you being weird to me? You do care. Hey, my boy.
Why you gotta do me like that?
Come on, you do care. You do
Oh
care.
man.
I don't know what to say about you.
You really put yourself in a sticky situation. Hey, I don't know how you getting out of this. He really did. He really wild, bro. And again, it's to your point, Scrap. Like he's not. It's like, don't even put your application in nowhere, bro. You gotta let this cool off for a minute. Let this relax. I hope you got money saved in the bank because you gotta let this cool off for a couple years. You gotta let this blow.
Let that cool off. He's gonna be a Rolling Stone back to the NBA.
Rolling Stone, yeah.
Well, but he coached the team. That's where he's home.
Wherever he laid that clipboard.
That's where he's home.
Hey man, topic of the week this week. We're gonna talk a little bit more basketball kind of related. This week, I don't know what's been going on in the NBA, but y'all been acting up as of late.
Y'all been acting
I think you got
golly, like what the hell? It's only interesting when sports really transcends entertainment and all of that shit. And I don't even want to call this entertaining because it wasn't entertaining to watch.
Are you supposed to be the right topic of the week? You see what's on there?
What's on there? Oh, that's not it. That's not it.
But we definitely gonna talk about it on Wednesday.
But we are gonna talk about it on Wednesday. That's not it though. Draymond Greene basically, it's not even basically, he punched.
He need to get stomped out.
Punched Jordan Poole.
I got something I want to say. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and cue it up for the.
He punched Jordan Poole in the face. Give me a minute. I'm trying to cue up the caption really quick.
I'm gonna be with like Uncle Shannon say. That boy gonna have to see me every day until I beat his ass. Like
listen, we have a couple. Listen, we got a couple videos for you. We got Shannon Sharp's reaction to it. We got the video for you, and we're gonna cue it up. But I want to let our listeners know that the queued up video does not have any sound. If you want to watch the video, go watch it over Twitter and everything like that. You can also watch it here on the T.H.C Media Network for the Opinionated Brother. But it does not have any sound, so I just wanted to warn you guys. So let's watch Draymond Greene punching Jordan Poole. Dropped him. He dropped him like crazy. He dropped him right there.
I can't imagine what the conversation was before all this happened.
Now, before we get into our opinions, I do want to play what Shannon Sharp had to say about it because he
please play Uncle Shannon. Uncle Shannon.
I do want to play what he said, so let's play what it.
Please play Uncle Shannon.
That's a bull jive move, Draymond. I like Draymond. I really do, Skip. But that's a bull jive move what he did right there, Skip. That's wrong. You don't do that, man.
Where do they go from here? That's the biggest question.
Oh, me and Draymond, where we go? Oh, we fighting every day. We gonna fight every day. Every day till I whip him. He gonna have to whip me every day. I'm gonna have to whip him. But one of us gotta go. Skip, you're not gonna do. You see how that video got out? That's forever. Because here's the thing. Now everybody looking at Jordan Poole. Oh, you blow up at me. You ain't do nothing to Draymond. His girl. Oh, you get all huffy with me. Why ain't you do that to Draymond? Nah, I'm not finna be no mean. That's a mean now. You're not finna talk to me. Say, nah, you're not finna get me like, nah, hell no. Jordan Poole.
All I know is I was in a bunch of fights growing up, and the only good thing my father ever said to me was, swing first and talk later.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, the moment I feel tension,
yeah.
Oh, I'm getting the shot off.
Yeah.
Now, hey, if you can withstand it, hey, we got to go. But that's Skip. That's a bull jive move what Draymond did. That's a sucker punch. You do something like that on the street. You don't do that to a teammate. And Poole.
Yep.
Lesson learned: never let anybody enter your airspace, because when you do, they can collide with you. Only person that didn't know something was Poole. Bro, you don't let nobody walk up on you like that. The moment Draymond walked up, you should have did to Draymond what Draymond did to you. The moment that man got in your space, you supposed to have slept it.
He did shove him.
No, it's damn a shove.
Yeah.
Skip. No. Because you.
Scrap. What I said. They got followed by a quick ass two-piece.
First of all,
a quick two-piece.
This how you know Uncle Shannon a real nigga.
Yep.
He ain't say. You heard what he said? Slept with an SH. Slept.
Yeah.
Slept straight up.
He should have slept.
Slept them.
You know what I'm talking about? First of all, me being a basketball player, well, you know, basketball player, whatever how you want to say it. It do like when practice come, you know what I'm saying? It do be them practices where shit get tense, shit get spicy, bro. I done been in the situation where almost me and one of my teammates about to bump, you know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, you don't fight your fucking teammate. It don't matter how tense it get, where you let that sport, that basketball do the work.
Right.
You don't fight your teammates, bro.
Right.
And I ain't never, we ain't never, you know what I'm saying, go toe to, now maybe after the season, yeah, boy, you still want that fade? Yeah, boy, let's get it in the locker room type shit. But while we in the season, bro, and we practicing, boy, listen, I'm gonna give your ass that work. This work is gonna speak for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't fight your fucking teammate, dog. You don't fight your fucking teammate.
Uncle Shannon's point. We would have been in that. I'm telling you, we don't play like that. Uncle Shannon said, once you get in my airspace, that was a two-piece waiting on you. When Draymond walked up, I'm tapping you before you walk up on me. We ain't in no game, so we ain't gonna get no fine. I'm gonna pop your beep. A quick two-piece. Back up off me.
Because okay, so I wanna break this down real quick, and I know, knowing y'all, I really want to break this down real quick, because I broke it down real quick on the Grinded Out show a little bit too. Like I want people to understand what, like, how Uncle Shannon really just like he really framed this the way it needed to be framed.
Yeah.
Whatever is said, and as Scrap said, whatever is said on the court, whether that be NFL, the field, whether that be the court on the NBA, baseball, whatever, shit is going to be jargon is going to be said. Shit talking even amongst teammates is going to be talked. You feel what I'm saying? All day, every day. Now, HD Scrap, correct me if I'm wrong.
All right.
But when you are sitting here running up, like you inching 10 feet, 9 feet.
You won't make it into 3. You won't make it to 3.
Now you in a hold on, you in a 6 feet radius. What Cova say? Give me what? 6 feet. Now you getting up into that 3 feet level. Now I'm now
look, the Anderson Silva stands gonna be
listen, Scrap.
Hey, well, boy,
what you talking, Scrap? Because how I was grew up, and I think it was y'all, but maybe it was just me. But how we was growing up, as soon as somebody entered that airspace of even 7 feet, you already looking over like, what the fuck you doing?
First of all,
square the fuck up. You already in defense mode.
You walking up.
Jordan Poole was mad comfortable. He had his fucking hands on his hip. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna, nigga, this nigga's a big black dude. He coming over to you in your airspace. What is your problem? And then what got me was this. Then you not only let him get in your airspace, you let him touch you with your sweaty ass body. First of all, nigga, you spitting in my face. You sweaty as hell. It ain't about to be no shove. You You gave him a baby shove. Did y'all see that shove?
Because Jordan Poole literally was probably trying to just defuse the situation. Not gonna imagine Draymond big ass just in his face,
bro. No, right. Hey, fuck all that diffusing shit.
Let's be 100. Draymond ass would have got that 300 Sparta kick straight to the chest, walking up to a nigga
Hell
like,
yeah.
Talking about straight to the chest. Don't get
like Shane Sharp said. All that shoving, fuck all that shoving.
I'm
two grown ass men.
I'm popping.
Two grown ass men, and y'all don't believe me. The nigga y'all see at the top of me on the screen, that boy gave me my name because I am a pure thumper for real.
Pure.
Ain't no talking. It's the reason I gave that boy scrap. That's the reason I gave that boy the name scrap.
But listen.
He gonna stop, boy.
But
like,
as
gonna beat the fuck out of you, bro. Like, no, for real.
But
boy.
Uncle,
like,
but Sharp said it right though. He said like Jordan Poole, lesson learned though, my nigga. It's a lesson learned. Don't you let nobody enter your airspace like that.
I don't know.
But Draymond did apologize. I'm not gonna play Draymond because he apologized too goddamn late. I'm sorry. There's a time clock on that, especially when the video was leaked and there was TMZ actually put out that the leaked video was actually leaked for $2.6 million. So somebody wanted to get Draymond ass up out of the Warriors camp. Okay? Just want to let y'all know that somebody is wanting to get Draymond up out of there.
For Milwaukee Arena or something like that.
Yeah. It was a private practice, right? Scrap. It was a private practice. Nobody was supposed to be up in there. So the fact that TMZ paid $2.6 million for that. Now, was Draymond Greene in the right? Absolutely not. That was sucker for what you did. That was.
Oh, is it me? Uh-oh.
You antagonizing the situation, bro. You walked up on him. You feel me? He didn't walk up. Jordan Poole didn't walk up on you.
Right.
You walked up on him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Video or not. You feel me, Scrap? You walked up on him. And see, the fabric of Draymond's career has been him being the antagonizer. So now in a private practice where you have now sat here and punched one of the youngest stars, soon to be stars in the league in the face because you feeling some type of way because of what he said to you. I'm literally like on the Grinded Out show. Did he call you a bitch? Did he call you a hoe? Did he call your mama out your name? I don't think he would have did no shit like that. So for you to sit here and punch that nigga the way that you did, and if you look at that punch, nigga, you punched that nigga. You put some force into that motherfucker. That nigga to the ground. My nigga, he leaped into that bitch. Like that nigga punched him. He yammed that nigga like it wasn't even a game. Like, nigga, Jordan Poole didn't even shove you right. Like, this is how I know Jordan Poole's shove wasn't even good. His hands went like this. Okay? His hands went like this.
The conversation before that shit had to be fired. Jordan had to be flaming Draymond ass up.
Had to be. And niggas had to be in that bitch laughing their ass off for you to sit there and do it. But the crazy part is, HD, he had a video on his fucking Draymond Green podcast talking about, yo, Jordan Poole is one of them trash talkers, bro. I like that shit. That nigga be trash talking, all that shit. Nigga, but when it's flipped on you, nigga, you ready to get in your fucking feelings. Now you want to do press conferences. Wait a minute, hold on. Because the punch happened. The video came out. No tweet, no nothing, no press, no nothing. You waited until like the night of to do a fucking press conference to sit here and basically say, I apologize. And I know that this is going to be weird for me and Jordan Poole going forward, and not only me and him, but me and him, his family, and everybody like that. Draymond Green, you are a 4-time fucking NBA champion, defensive player of the year, one of the lead veterans in this fucking league. Okay? The fact that you let yourself get out of fucking character like that is unexcusable. Period.
Why you ain't swing on Tristan Thompson like that?
Hello. Let's talk about it.
Why you ain't swing on Kristaps Porzingis like that either?
Let's talk about it.
You ain't swing off on Boogie like that either.
Well, you know damn well he was swinging on no fucking Boogie.
Oh, no,
Hey,
no,
Boogie,
Boogie.
No
Boogie would have whooped his ass. Stop playing with that nigga.
Boogie would have told
his ass a new one. Stop playing.
Hey,
but you swung on Jordan Poole. But wait, he swung on Jordan Poole because you can look at Jordan Poole and know he ain't really been in no goddamn fights.
I don't believe that. I think Jordan just got caught off guard.
All right.
I don't believe that.
All right. I can. All right. Look at it. Look at how he shoved him again, and you tell me you go back. You go back. Look at how he shoved him again, and you tell me if he been in some fights for real.
Draymond
that boy looked preppy as hell. He played at Michigan. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Like, I need y'all to stop playing with me. The way he shut. Listen. I know y'all. If y'all shove Draymond Green, y'all are shoving him to the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm touching him.
But I'm saying, hold on. But I'm saying, if in instinct you shove him, you shoving him to the ground. You're not using baby force. I can. Let me demonstrate what. Let me demonstrate what he did again. This is what he did. He pushed Draymond and did this. Okay. The hands went down. It was not even a push. It was a shove. He shoved my man. That didn't do nothing to Draymond. That just ticked Draymond off. That didn't put Draymond in his place. That just ticked Draymond off to say, okay, you know what, nigga, I'm gonna put you in your place and I'm gonna show you who's boss. Because I'm still the big three around this bitch. But you're mad. You're upset because Jordan Poole is actually becoming a star more better than you, averaging more points better than you. Huh? See, actually, lead veterans don't worry about that. But the fact that you're probably worrying about that is crazy. I don't know for sure, but you punched that man for no fucking reason. If he didn't talk about you, if he didn't call you a bitch, a hoe, he didn't call
flaming him up. I'm telling you, he was flaming him up over there, boy.
I don't care. If he didn't disrespect, if he didn't call you no bitch, hoe, or talk about your mama, there was no reason to fucking put your hands on that boy. And honestly, you need to sit here and get fined. You need to get fined. You need to have like a 4-week suspension. Period.
Never.
Period.
I ain't gonna do that, Draymond.
And hopefully, they extend your contract. But if Jordan Poole actually sits here and goes on a fucking tear this year,
he might.
He does better than you.
He might. Just to prove a point.
I personally would sit here. I would personally sit here and not expect you to have your extension this year. Expect to get traded.
He gonna talk smack and be like, "I'm the reason why he going so hard. It was me who got him to be so angry and to go."
Draymond can shut up. You can shut up. He can shut up.
So he got his podcast too, so that's what he's pretty much going to
say.
He
already had the press conference and apologized, so he can't do that. If he goes and what you said is true, if he does and goes that shit, it's going to nullify and knock out all of the apology he just did on a fucking press conference that is now all over fucking social media and all over the news. So if he sits here and does that shit and says, well, you know, I got Poole to that point, go.
And Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson, y'all just come to the late show. Ain't no violence over there.
I know that's right. Hey, I ain't mad at that, Scrap. I ain't mad at that at all. You feel me? Come on over to the late show. We ain't got none of that, but we got LeBron James. You know, oily beers and shit. We got AD. Got Patrick Beverly. We got all them niggas. You know, we got Russell.
I like
we all right.
But you know, either one of y'all niggas can always come to Orlando because I'm always root for the home team. Come
Hey,
on,
shout out to Orlando though, for real.
Oh, we gonna take care of you down here. We're gonna make sure you're gonna be good.
That's true. That's true. Orlando will take care of their stars.
I will say this
though.
now,
That's
Draymond,
real.
you bring your ass to Orlando down here. These young niggas down here scrap.
Draymond. Yeah, yeah. They this is listen. This is not. It never rains in Southern California. This ain't Southern California, my guy. This is Orlando, Florida. They will fight you. They fight back. They say big. Okay.
Not bitch. Big.
They say big.
B-I-A.
They don't call you a bitch. They say big. Once you hear them say big, it's on.
Not that. Not even that. If you want to know the international Florida boys sign that he finna throw paws with you, if he see, no, that's the word. If this man walk up and pull his pants up, throw your setup. Throw your setup. Just know
that part.
If he pull up his pants at any point in time, throw your setup. You might as well just say we finna squabble right here, right
now.
All that other stuff that he said before is out the window. It's coming. It's gonna come with a fury too. He ain't gonna talk no more. He ain't gonna say no more. It's just gonna be straight.
Oh man, listen. I personally want to thank everybody for tuning into the podcast. 100,000 streams again. 100,000 streams and views for the T.H.C Media Network. I can't be more thankful to everybody. I'll take my glasses off for this, even though I'm a little tipsy, but that's okay. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching, listening, subscribing, viewing, sharing, supporting, gifting, you know what I'm saying, praying. You understand what I'm saying? I take prayer very seriously. And prayer is very big in my household and very big in my life. God is very big in my life. Faith is very big in my life. And again, this has not been without struggle. This has not been without, trials and tribulations, but we have continued to keep moving forward, and I'm thankful for my journey, and I don't, I don't hold any regrets. So I'm thankful. I thank you guys. I thank everybody who continues to watch. I thank, HD and Scrap. You feel what I'm saying? I thank my core people, who continue to support me in the back. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I thank all the listeners. I thank everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is my baby, and you guys continue to support me, and that continues to make me give light and shine, and I can help others in the process. So thank you guys for always loving me, supporting me. And I'm gonna let HD and Scrap, end it off. You feel what I'm saying? So whichever one of y'all wanna kill it, go ahead.
Oh, word.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. For my black women, because I want to talk to y'all about y'all safety right now. It's a little dumbass, goofy trend going on right now where cats is leaving napkins with poisonous stuff on it that can cause you to pass out and stuff. I need y'all to be very careful. And I need y'all to hear me. Be very careful. You see a napkin tucked in your doorway, a lock in your car door or something like that, get a stick, get something, put it outside your door. Be very cautious what's going on around you, because they're starting to use that to start to kidnap young black women, young black girls out here in this world. So I need y'all to be very, very careful. Be
Hey, he's so right, because there's so many videos out here with that shit, and they tagging niggas' doors too. They tagging y'all doors, black women, for real.
Be careful. Please,
like really, they tagging y'all doors. Like there is really TikTok videos of that shit out here. And it's sick. So please heed to what the fuck HD is saying. Please heed to that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, HD.
I want to go back to your crib, right? For your family to see it, for your people to see. You don't want to be somebody put on a t-shirt talking about RIP, we don't know what she is, or somebody put it up on a missing poster. So just take that into consideration. And to the people, I also want to say this. There are people who are out there joking about this, who are doing this as a prank. Stop it, because this is too serious. It is way too serious for y'all to be playing like that, bro. People are really losing their lives, and they're really disappearing off of stuff like this. The sex trafficking stuff that's going on right now is very real. The fact that just a couple of weeks ago we was talking about how a young woman who got sex trafficked had killed her dude, and now she got to pay $150K to the family is very, very real. That shows y'all that this is real. So to my black women, because that's who is being specifically targeted right now, our black women. Which goes back to what I was saying last week as well. Black Lives Matter, and I'm still keep saying that because you don't see no other races of women really getting targeted by stuff like this. It's mainly our black women because they love y'all melanin. They love the organs that you got. They love what y'all working with. Y'all. Love that. Be careful. Please be careful because some of y'all really be out here in these streets, and these streets ain't got nothing for you. Be safe. Also, one more thing before I get to what I usually say. I'll be damned if we keep hearing about cops shooting black people. And I'm pretty sure we're going to bring it back up on Wednesday, but I do want to say it's sad that you can't even be in the McDonald's parking lot eating a cheeseburger without feeling like a big saying you got a gun. Black men.
Like, goddamn, I can't eat a cheeseburger, my nigga.
Can't eat a cheeseburger. Shit. Black men. Miss Regina said it earlier this week, last week. Your skin color is a weapon. Let's be careful because we can't even sit here and be in public and eat a cheeseburger without us being a weapon. All right. But outside of that,
and we are definitely talking about that on Wednesday. So y'all be here on Wednesday for sure because we probably gonna go live on that day too.
Ooh, so on that note, I hope some of y'all mustard toe women is making sure your feet is dry. I hope and pray you're keeping the athletes. You're keeping it out the way. I hope your feet. It's getting cold, and y'all want to be laid up and booed up because this is y'all know we in the postseason for cuffing season. So now they start to choose who they want to be with, who they want to get with. If you finna get with somebody, make sure your toes is together. Also, because it's cuffing season, please wash your mouth. And if you're using a certain soap, because niggas is getting intelligent now, that throw your pH balance off, stop using it so you can knock that bitch back on. Because that's also giving off a stank you're not going to be able to realize. I don't know what's smelling like. It's you, baby. It's you. It's okay. Fellas, same aspect. Wash your ass. Some of y'all around here smelling like I always be saying, the garbage juice and earring backs and swearing that cologne can't cover that up, brother. Cologne can't cover it up. Gucci won't cover that up. You're going to be still smelling like Gucci and ass. That is not a talk about, I smell like ass Dior. No. Wash your behind, my boy. And for everybody in general, continue to wash your mouth. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Love on somebody who you don't love. COVID is still real. Even though they keep talking about, well, we could officially move on from COVID, it is still real. And if you got babies, it's a bunch of upper respiratory illnesses going on right now. So please watch over your babies. Keep all your cold and stuff. And also, because we're not saying it. We're not saying it enough. Mind y'all business. A lot of y'all minding the business that don't pay y'all, and y'all getting fucked up, and then wonder why you getting put in these situations. You're not minding your business. Come on. Just not minding your business, and then wondering why you getting slapped the hell up. You're not minding your business. Mind the business that pays you. You hear me? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. We appreciate everybody. 100K streams. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you continue to tell a friend. Follow yours truly, HD, the TOB, on the gram, on TikTok. Make sure y'all follow us everywhere. The merch about to come out. You feel me? We about to get everything together. But once again, mind the business that pays you. Because I feel like Wednesday we're going to end up coming up with a story where somebody ain't minding the business that's paying them. And we're going to end up laughing at y'all on the pod.
Because they never do.
They never do for something. I don't know why. Y'all love to be in other people's business and be like, well, it's my opinion. See, we have our opinion.
Sure.
Over here.
For sure.
That doesn't make our opinion facts. That's why we have our opinion. We laugh about it and we go on about our way. Y'all have y'all opinions, try to make it fact, and then can't go about your way because somebody done slapped you out their way. You ain't catch that. Back. All right. Y'all take care.
Go ahead, Scrap.
First of all, the boy HB said about everything. Second, shout out to my boy, my brother, How the Pod guy, man, for getting this on the screen.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate him for even having me on the show anyway. You know
it's all love, bro. You know it.
Second, man, shout out to all my travelers. I'm a truck driver.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
be safe. Y'all know I've been saying that. Y'all be safe. I wanted to get into something a little briefly. I ain't probably gonna talk about it next episode about how black parents kind of failed us. I'm saying? Probably gonna touch some of y'all differently or whatever. You might not like it, but you just got to hear what I got to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Because some of us have been failed, even though they did all the raising they can do.
Right.
Still kind of.
There could be some failure there. Absolutely.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all.
Ooh, that's going. Listen,
hey.
that's gonna be one for the. Whoo, they ain't ready for that one. They ain't ready for that one on Wednesday. Y'all be here Wednesday. Wednesday gonna be a good one. Woo.
Yeah, Wild Out Wednesday. I'm ready.
Wild Out Wednesday.
Matter of fact,
you know what I'm saying? And hey, man, y'all continue to do great things, man. Like HB always say, man, love on somebody you ain't loved in a long time, or y'all got some beef y'all ain't squashed, or whatever the case may be. Not no recent shit. They do recent shit, leave them alone.
Leave it alone.
Let it cool off for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hot right now, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all.
Let that bitch plateau.
It was something else I needed to say, man.
Don't piss on nobody's graves.
Oh God.
Yeah, don't be doing that. I don't know who doing that, but don't be doing that.
You know the ghost will come and haunt you?
Nope.
Don't be doing that, man.
We ain't gonna talk about it, so I'm just throw it out here briefly. A man who was married to his wife for 20 years, she died about 3 years ago, and every year on their anniversary, he goes to her grave and he piss on it.
Oh no.
That shows you pettiness to a whole new degree. Don't get that mad.
No, that just shows.
Yeah,
that just shows you still fucked up individuals.
Yeah, he disrespectful. Facts, Scrap, like the fuck.
That's another thing, man.
It ain't that deep.
I try to drop a gem every episode, and I'm gonna
drop
this one right
gem
here.
of the week.
Scrap, gem of the week.
Yeah. You might have to get that to roll across the screen one time. But listen, everybody can't be a boss. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be one. Everybody not meant to be one. Everybody, you got to be born to be one.
You're hurting some feelings. You're hurting some feelings.
Second, if you are one and you in a room of bosses, make sure you know your role. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit, Scrap.
You're hurting some feelings.
You got to know your role. You know what I'm saying? You see one, you know what I'm saying? You in a room of bosses, you a boss, but it's always a nigga that's a bossier than you. So just know your role out here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all continue to do great, like I always say, man. But
all right, yeah.
This is what's going to bring that all
Listen,
around.
y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Play your role.
I appreciate
you. I'm just saying, you could be a boss, but if you know your role, play your role. If you can have a team full of niggas and you want to be a boss, be able to be a part of that same team and do the same shit you asking them niggas to do. Play your role. Stop being an old bitch and want to be a boss. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to get out of here. Okay. And know that we're playing our roles. All right. Make sure that you guys subscribe to us on the T.H.C Media Network. This is where you can find this video. We are live again. Shout out to everybody who's in the live with us. And you can find this video and others of the T.H.C Media Network and other shows that we host and produce, whether that be the Grounded Out Sports Show, the R&B and Chill podcast, the Devontae's World podcast, or the Black Men Win podcast, please subscribe to the T.H.C Media Network. I believe we are at 280 subscribers now. I literally just checked. I don't let me refresh really quick. Yes, we are 280 subscribers in the building. That is very, very huge. Again, it's
put that shit on.
It's a major thing, man. I'm proud. It's lit. Let's get to that 300 and much more. Be sure to follow us on the gram, TOB_podcast, and on Facebook at the Opinionated Brother Podcast. You can also follow the T.H.C Media Network again on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitter for more updates on episodes and everything that we're doing besides podcasting, right? We also have a conference that I will be hosting, not even hosting, but I'll be speaking at and moderating at the Afros and Audios podcast conference, the 4th annual, October 22nd through the 23rd. If you cannot make it in person, you can also watch on the Hoover app. So please go to afrosandaudios.com. You can also use my promo code because they're giving your boy a promo code. You feel what I'm saying? AFAUTH22 for 10% off of for 10% off of your ticket right now, whether you're coming in person or watching virtually on the Hoover app. I'll be there the 23rd and the 22nd and the 23rd. So my first time in Philly. I'm very excited. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a definite vibe up in there with so many creators and podcasters and others. So I'm excited.
You say your first time in Philly?
First time in Philly, bro. I gotta give me an authentic cheesesteak, man.
Bro, I was just
you know what I'm saying? I gotta get it.
Bro. Listen, bro, when you do this right here, you know what I'm talking when you do this?
Yeah, I need that. Scrap. I need that. Scrap, I need that. So listen, to any of our Philly listeners, right? I need the best Philly cheesesteak spot. Like, don't be on no bullshit, because I know bullshit, so don't play no bullshit.
My man's up.
I need the best Philly cheese, like old school. I'm talking old. Like I'm from Detroit, and we got like
I forgot what the spot called, bro. But anyway, you know when you get the Philly cheesesteak up there, they give you the little soup shit.
The ajou.
No, listen. All right, yeah, go get you some of that. Cause
see, I'll be there. All right, so y'all play. Y'all stop playing with me 3 days. I'm gonna be. Listen, when I come back, I'm gonna be shitting out ajou in Philly, nigga. That's what it's gonna be. Wow. All right, y'all be good. We out of here. This has been another one. And we'll see y'all on Wednesday. Yeah, cheese sauce.